A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 13, Manuel
First
Margot.
pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for 8.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Ready with the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of it. Standing in, Chaz Holmes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And immediately the Rays now have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
The shortstop,
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but we'd love to get it to 10.
The 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his day started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. At the plate, Yonny Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Cueto pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. standing in, Alex Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Adames scoops it up, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
I'm set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Belt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For 13.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bullet back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the... Leading off the inning, Johnny Cueto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chaz Holmes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
with the plate, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Meadows is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So striding forward now, Ji-Man Choi. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next will be Willie Adames. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hot shot down the line. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 8.
Cueto into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string.
Now
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A base hit in his first trip. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lowe is off at first with 2 away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kiermaier is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive to left. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Strike taken up in the zone. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. The 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Holmes over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, and a backhand. And it reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Kiermaier is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Jima and Choi the next to hit. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Posey has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield. 2
hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Adames on third, low on at second with 2 down. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Joey Bart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Joey Bart.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and a strike. Right to the Giants leadoff man. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bart at third, Crawford at second with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Trevor Gott will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The right field.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, he singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
No balls and a strike to count. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Dickerson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time there.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Dickerson stands at second with no outs. That's a base hit into left field. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a look over to first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike 1.
Meadows.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter,
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Dickerson. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout retreats for the track, and he'll put this one away. Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Kurt Casale is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chaz Holmes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Wendell on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter. That's shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is popped up back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Roberto.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Number 25 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ward. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
But it's offline. He scores. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Manuel.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And it's fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ryan Sheriff comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. In now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a shot to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Trout on at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. The 1-2 hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Quick check on that time run at first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-0. Drilled to the right side. Low on the grass. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.